Welcome to the Roost. Today I'm showing you a card that I cased from a couple of different stampers. I think Kelly Atchison had it on her YouTube and someone else, and I can't remember because I have seen it a couple of different places. Anyways, if you're like me, I buy washi tape and I buy washi tape and I buy washi tape and then I never use it. I actually, and here's a little tip for you. Never store your washi tape in the window. Just to my left where I'm sitting here, I have a nice big window and has a beautiful ledge on it where I store a lot of stuff. It looks like a junk area, I know. But anyways, make sure that your tape never is stored in a window where the sun can hit it. It ends up being just one big gluey glob that you can't use. So, enough said about that. Anyways, onto this card. Super simple, super cute. I love it for Christmas because you can just whip out 30 of these in no time at all. Matter of fact, I had gone on a moratorium. I had told myself no more washi tape. And then of course I saw this card, and guess what? I had to buy this set of washi tape for this card. So I was thinking, if you're on a moratorium on washi tape and you have a big pile like I do, here's one rack that I have, maybe we could try doing this card in other colors. If you're going with the Christmas theme, red, black, silver, gold, any of those colors would work. So I thought we would get together today and just give this a try. So I actually do have, I think this was a Christmas set from last year. So we've got the red and green. So let's just try sticking with the greens and the reds. And maybe a gold in here. Okay, so you just take what you have and start from there. And now let's see if this is one of my tapes that was in the window, because some of these were. So if you like nice straight clean lines, go ahead and use your snips and do that. I don't know if it's because I'm lazy. Yeah, this might have been one that was in the window. Yes, this is what they do. If you leave them in the sun, and it really wasn't that long that they were in the window, they will do this. And the sad part is that I worked in the photo industry where tape was really important, and I knew this. Yeah, so let's try this one. It's sad. Now I have no washi tape. So at this point, I might not have any washi tape to use up, but you probably do, because you didn't put yours in the window, right? Okay, this one's gonna work. So we're just going to tear them at random lengths. If you want to make it kind of like in a Christmas tree shape where it goes up narrower, or if you want to do, like wider in the middle and narrower on each side, there's a lot of different designs you could make just randomly with your tape as you put it on here. Okay, so we've got some greens, golds, and some reds. Now, another thing that if you're like me, sometimes things have to hit you in the head before you realize something really simple that everyone else probably already knew. But when you are cutting with your framelits, your dies, did you ever think that if you cut the back side of the glimmer paper, voila, you can have kissing reindeer if you want. So don't ask me why I got sidetracked on this morning, but for some reason I wanted a reindeer going the other direction. So, as simple as cutting it from the back side of the paper. And these framelits cut really nicely with this glimmer paper because they're pretty bold. They don't have a lot of delicate details. Sometimes the delicate details ones don't cut really well. You have to do some creative things like peeling back one layer of the paper, and these work great. So we can put our little kissing reindeer on here, and the Merry Christmas Wishes stamp is actually from the Santa Sleigh set as well, which the Santa Sleigh set is what I'm using, and then there's the framelit that matches that you can buy it as a bundle. So this is the greeting that we're using on here, kind of sticking with that whole bundle. So now, of course, we have the option. Oh, I got that on really straight. We have the option of, now what color can we go with on this one? And we could just go with a black, or we could do a nice dark green. Let's take the artichoke and see what this looks like. We could also stick with the red. I'm just going to center this, hopefully. I guess I have to glue these guys down yet. Now, this is a little tip too on this card. Now his legs and his antlers are really hard to get into with the snail. So I'm just going to go ahead, do a little of the fine tip glue pen on his legs and his antlers. Maybe his tail too. One thing with the fine tip glue, it's not an immediate stick. So you do need to put a little pressure on it. A lot of times I will set one of my stamp blocks down on it. You have a great day. Well, hope you enjoyed this, found it useful, and hope you see you back here at the Roost again.